how to choose the best wedding venue for your wedding. When it comes to your wedding day, your venue sets the stage for pretty much the whole day. You're getting ready photos, to the ceremony, to the reception. So let's talk about important things to keep in mind when choosing the best wedding venue for your wedding. Getting ready space. An important part to consider is the getting ready space for the bride and the groom. If your venue lacks a getting ready space, you will likely need to consider booking a hotel room for the night before so you and your bridesmaid and groomsmen can all get ready. Renting a hotel may be a good option, but it also comes with a few drawbacks. One of them is that it may eat away at the time that you have with some of your vendors, such as photographer or videographer, and will cause additional driving to you and your bridal party, giving more of a possibility of running late due to unexpected traffic. Additionally, there is a higher chance of forgetting stuff on your hotel room, which may cause issues. So I highly recommend finding a wedding venue that offers an aesthetically pleasing getting ready space for both the bride and the groom. Natural light. One of the biggest things to consider is how much space you have and how much natural light the venue has. Natural light is every photographer's best friend. We've known each other since high school. So if you're looking for a venue with a lot of natural light, consider spaces with large windows or even outdoor gardens. I am located in Seattle, but no matter where you live, I highly recommend a venue with an indoor and outdoor space. This will not only help you provide shade for the hot sun during summer, but it will also help in case of rain. Your wedding day is a big investment and you want to make sure to have a backup plan in case the weather is unpredictable. Next, consider the flow of the day. Do you want an open concept venue or do you prefer separate rooms for separate events? And how far are the ceremony and reception locations from each other? Will your guests have to travel? And is there enough parking for everybody? In my expert opinion, I would advise to keep travel time to a minimum. But if you're thinking about having a ceremony and reception in two separate places, for example, ceremony at a church and reception at the venue, then I would highly recommend having a wedding coordinator who will help guide guests and who will be able to take care of coordinating the separate events happening both at the ceremony location and at the reception location. I have a list of very helpful wedding coordinators below, as well as some of my top venues. Now let's talk about the reception space and timing limitations. Does your venue have a quiet by time, and is that important to you and your guest? If you're someone from the Hispanic community, just like myself, we know we want to dance until 2 a.m. So a place that requires a music shut-off by 10 p.m. may not work. So that's also something to consider. One last thing to think about is the venue's flexibility. Does the space give you the freedom to personalize it? Can you add your own decorations, flowers, or do they provide that for you? I find it very helpful if the venue provides decorations, because that means that they are likely responsible for setup and teardown, which will ease any unnecessary stress. If the venue is not responsible for setting up or tearing down, you may need to hire additional help for those tasks, since I don't recommend for the bride or the groom to be in charge of that on your wedding day. You are the guest of honor. All right, guys, I hope that this was helpful and happy planning.